Welcome back, YouTube. It is a great day to be different. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you guys how to be different. And believe me, this is different. But we're going to start right into the fade process. We're going to set in this bald line. As you can see, we're going to start at the bottom of the vertical bar. We're giving this man a mid-ball fade. So we're going to start right in the middle of the head at the bottom of the vertical bar. We're going to walk it from one vertical bar to the other vertical bar, all the way around the head. And then we're going to bald him out nice and clean, as you can see right there. Yes, sir. We're also going to give him a nice little comb over. We're going to style it a little bit. We're going to give him a good haircut. As you can see, this is not an easy texture. Depending on which angle you look at it, it could look patchy, just the natural look. Look at it. Some hairs are much darker than others. As it comes in, it already looks patchy. Some hairs, some spots are lighter. It's just, it doesn't have a full hairline. This is just a difficult haircut. But we're gonna make it happen for him. Yes, sir. After we bald him out, we're gonna follow up with the foil shaver. We're gonna go up just to right before the bald line that we set in. We're gonna flick out once we get towards the bald line. That way it'll automatically start blending. We're gonna give him this foil shaver is gonna give him a razor blade look down at the bottom, or a 000, whatever you guys want to call it. This is butt naked skin, bare skin. It's gonna help with the transition. It's gonna make for a much better transition from bald, butt, booty naked skin to fade. So that's what we're gonna do. Yes, sir. We're gonna bald him out. We're gonna foil shave him all the way around to the other side. We're gonna follow that first initial guideline all the way around. These are my favorite foil shavers. I've tried multiple different foil shavers, and it's something about this Philips Series 9. It's just so consistent. I've had this thing for 2 years now, and it is very, very, very consistent. I haven't had any issues. It hasn't slowed down. It still mows. It does exactly what it did the very first time I used it. And that says a lot, because I've used multiple different foil shavers. And after that first month and a half, it is no longer hidden like it was when I first got it. It starts to drag. But this thing right here, highly recommend. But after we get through making them naked, pause. We are gonna move on to the no guard, all the way open. As you can see, we're gonna go up about 1 inch, right above the initial bald guideline that we set in with our trimmers. And we're gonna walk that all the way around the head, just like that. Yes, sir, nice and even. Next step, 1 guard, 2nd notch, and we are gonna go up about another inch.
That's my bad boy.
If you have to go over certain spots more than once, highly recommend. You wanna make sure the guidelines are set in nice and even, nice and neat. The cleaner the canvas, the neater the canvas, the easier the cut. Next step, we're gonna keep that 1 guard on, and we're gonna go in all the way open, as you can see right there. Once you get towards the top of his head, the hair starts to grow forward. So as you can see me tilting the clipper, going against the grain, and making sure that I am hitting exactly where I want to hit. And we're gonna follow that all the way around the head. This is what we would consider a 1.5, because you got the 1 guard, and then the lever all the way open gives you close to a half. So this is just a little bit, tiny bit underneath the 1.5. but we're gonna use it to our advantage. We're gonna use the shape of the head, and we're gonna use that roundness of his head to allow us to automatically blend to the top. We're gonna get the top hair wet, and we're gonna comb it over to exactly how we want. We're gonna separate the short hair, the disconnect, from the long hair on the top, and we're going to control it and move the hair exactly how we want it, so we can see the comb over. And after we separate that, we're going to clip over comb the rest of it all the way to the top of the ridge. It's going to help blend the roundness of that head all the way around. Even when I get to the longer hair, it's going to help blend. So as you can see right there, clip over combing. There's not really much to clip over comb there.
That's my bad boy.
Not really much that you can see right there, especially, but trust me, it matters. Boom, we're gonna do the same thing over here. Yes, sir. You guys comment, let me know what kind of combs you guys use. It's very important to have a really, really good comb. I've been through multiple different combs as well, and there's nothing like this JRL comb. I'm telling you, I cannot find a comb that works as well as this one. I've tried Barbers combs. I've tried the wall white comb that comes in the box. I've tried multiple combs, but this JRL comb, oh man, I don't know. It just grips the hair much better. Pause. Now we're gonna go into the shear work. It's just a light trim. We're just making sure it's even. We're walking it backwards, all the way back. We're gonna start in the front. Just a slight trim, making sure it's even. Look at it, that boy happy because he know he about to get the best cut he ever had. And now we are going to cross check. We're gonna walk this all the way from one side of the head to the other. After we get it to the length that we want, make sure it's nice and even from front to back and from left to right. Where the comb over is, to the side that we are combing it over, as you can see, I kind of tilt it. When you're looking at him from this angle to his right side, kind of tilt it. That way it'll blend real nice. Now we're gonna blow dry this using a vent brush, and we are over directing the hair exactly how we want. Lifting and rolling. And notice the blow dryer angle. Blowing upwards, because if you're aiming at the client the whole time, especially while you're blowing hot air, it gets really, really hot and you will burn his scalp, you will burn your client. It will be very, very uncomfortable. So you want to aim the nozzle upwards or in a direction where it is not aiming at your client the entire time. That way you can continue to blow in style and still allow your client to be comfortable in the chair. Sir. Also, aiming upwards kind of helps direct the hair. The blow dryer is doing a lot of the work. As you can see, it's going to help it stand up, give it some volume, give it some direction, and give us a good haircut. Boom. After we lifted that, got that out of the way, we see how the haircut is going to end. So now we're gonna finish our detail process, our fading process. And we're gonna throw some product in this hair. We're gonna get this to work. But now after we blow dry, we're going back to the fading process. We're gonna go back to the no guard. All are gonna start off all the way closed, work your way up midway, then eventually all the way open. The higher you go up, the more you want to open your lever. As you can see right there. Now we are all the way open, and we're using nothing but our corners. Using your feather technique, attacking nothing but the dark spots, and we are gonna blend the hell out of this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The fades coming along, especially at the front end right there, as you can see. Makes a huge difference, especially once you take out that bald line. Sheesh. And these JRLs have no issues taking out that bald line. None. Yes, sir. Gonna use the trimmers to help take out the bald line if necessary for a better transition. We're gonna snap on the half guard. We're gonna start off closed, work your way up midway, then eventually all the way open. Using nothing but your corners, as you can see right there. Attacking nothing but the dark spots. Look at how over exaggerated and over tilted my clipper is. We're literally using nothing but the corner. Very, very important. How you angle, how you tilt, how you attack. The AOA, angle of attack, matters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clean. Clean. All right, guys. Well, you guys see that side. Here goes the back and the other side. And we will be back for the edge up process. I'm going to let you guys have it. All right, well, we are back for the edge up process. We're going to attack the vertical bar first, mainly because that is the most solid part of his edge up. So we're going to try to create a foundation. As you can see right there, we're going to attack that corner so we can see exactly where the vertical bar and the front edge up meet. We're going to set in a guideline. Boom. Throw some pencil on it for some contour. Then we're going to smack some enhancements on it to get it to darken a little bit. Dry fibers. Hit them with the hairspray to get it to stick. Now you guys can see that side, how that one side pops. We're going to throw some hair product in his hair to help style it just a little bit more. The only reason why I'm doing this step before we move to the other side is because once we apply the enhancements, we don't want to rub it out or affect the enhancements on the side where the comb over is. So we're gonna style apply, product, style, get it to lay exactly how we want it to lay so we don't have to move it again. And then we're going to follow up with the enhancements. That way it'll sit exactly how we want it for the finished product. Boom. Style it, use the shears, clean up any overhang. Details matter, a little bit of detail work. Yes, sir. And now we're going to punch in the vertical bar on the other side. Yes, sir. We're going to attack the vertical bar, attack that corner, punch it in. That way we can have a foundation, a nice baseline. Because again, he does not have a full hairline. So we're attacking this vertical bar so we can see exactly where we want to attack. Then we're going to hit him with some pencil, make it pop, give it some contour. And then we're going to throw some enhancements on it. Using the fibers, squeezing the nozzle, always sweeping. We don't want to aim just at one spot. You are always moving the entire time. Boom. We're going to set that in. Follow with some hairspray to get it to hold so it does not move. Boom. Punch that in, clean it up, make it pop. As you can see how nicely faded that side is. Clean. How much of a difference those enhancements, especially on that side, made. It's the same thing on the other side. Unfortunately, I didn't get the video of the other side, but it's the same thing. Hit him with some hot sauce so to disinfect. And you guys remember what he looked like when he came in. You guys remember. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm on my 360-ish right there. Yes, sir. But that's clean. That boy came to be different. Let me know what you guys think of this haircut. I don't care what you let me know. Just let me know. That's clean. But like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever you guys got to do to keep me on your timeline, man. It's Kriispy. That's Kriispy. And we out of here. Peace.